Hello everybody, this is Canton412 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a post-commentary Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies video on the map Gorod Krovi. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my highest round on this map, and the solo strategy that I used to get this far. But pretty much how this strategy works is you want to get the pack-punched ray gun Mark III, come down here to the operations bunker, and camp. That's pretty much all there is to it, but just make sure you keep the doors leading up to the infirmary and armory closed, as if you open those, this strategy will not work near as effectively, as the Valkyrie drones will have a point of entry because they can come down from either of those two places. But if you keep those doors closed, the Valkyrie drones will stay outside of the bunker, meaning that when you're done with the rest of the zombies in the round, you can go out and kill the Valkyrie drones, which is extremely convenient because you don't have to deal with them at the same time. Now, when it comes to perks, in this video, as you can see, I have 5 perks, and the reason for that is simply because I used an on-the-house gobblegum. But when it comes, though, to which ones you want to get, which perks you want to get, it's kind of up to you on this map. Juggernog and Quick Revive. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But then you have some choices. You have Widow's Wine, Speed Cola, Double Tap. You could get Mule Kick. Mule Kick may be okay. But for me, I like to get Juggernog, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Double Tap. Pretty original setup. But I did manage to get a Widow's Wine as well, so that was pretty convenient. And yeah, this strategy just has a lot of good things going for it. You have the trap over there on the right that can be extremely useful. I like to turn it on at the beginning of each round just to kill more zombies and get the rounds over faster, because this is honestly a really fast strategy. On top of that, though, the Valkyrie drones, like I said, will not come into this area, and you have the zombie shield right there on the bench next to you. So this strategy is extremely effective in my opinion, and it's really efficient as well. Now, when it comes to weapons, you have to have, like, it's pretty much mandatory that you have the pack-a-punched ray gun Mark III, because as you can see here, it's really your primary means of killing the zombies. And as your secondary, though, I like to get the Vesper just because you can buy wall ammo whenever you need it. But if you want to get like the FFAR, PPSH, something like that, that should work too. Now in this video, I did not have the Gauntlet of Siegfried or the Dragon Strike. And the reason for this is because I heard that from some people that they can manage to glitch out your game. And since I used up my I used up an on-the-house gobblegum, and I used the shopping free gobblegum. I used up one of those as well as an on-the-house gobblegum, and I was not exactly in the mood to have my game glitch out on me when I used up the only shopping free that I had. And I had more on the houses, like maybe 5, but still, definitely didn't want to let those gobblegums go to waste. So yeah, here, as you can see, I go ahead and activate the trap, head back to my spot over here, and just kill all the zombies with my Mark III. Now, when it comes to gobblegums, when you are running this strategy, I recommend for sure that you try to get either Cashback or Alchemical Antithesis, because you're gonna, at some points at least, need some ammo. Like, ammo is gonna be one of the main problems that you're going to encounter with this strategy, because the main means you're gonna be using to kill the zombies is the ray gun Mark III. That's your primary way to kill the zombies, and without the ray gun Mark III, unless you have the Gauntlet of Siegfried or something, you won't really have many options to kill the zombies with. So the ray gun Mark III is just an absolute must-have for this strategy, and when you run low on ammo with it, you're pretty much a goner. Kind of like what happened to me there, except I wasn't running low on ammo. It's just that once you get into these higher rounds, like 45 plus, or even 40 plus, the ray gun Mark III is not as effective. And there I unfortunately had to open that door up to the right, which kind of screws up that camping strategy, but I didn't have any perks, and staying down in that area without any perks I knew was a death trap, so I had to get out of there. And I don't know if I had monkeys at this point. I think I may have used them up. I can't really tell, but what I was going to mention to you guys is that round 50 on this map is like, if you can make it to round 50 on this map, you're pretty good. Like, making it to the higher rounds on this map are extremely difficult to get to, just because the Mark III is your only means of killing the zombies, and if you run out of ammo with that, you're pretty much screwed. And on top of that, it starts to become weaker as you get farther in the game. But like I said, just get the right gobble gums, and you should be good in terms of ammo, at least for the most part. But here, this Valkyrie drone, as I said, if you open up those doors, the Valkyries will come down there and attack you, which, as you saw, happened to me. But I just kind of winged it for the rest of that round, and I actually survived. But here I'm going to go ahead and skip to round 47 and show you my death, which will come up here soon. I was going to try to call the dragon in, but I think I was camping here a bit last round, and I ended up having to use the dragon in order to escape, because I was kind of getting overrun up here. But this is a really good camping spot, at least on co-op. But I do no longer have my alchemical antithesis gobblegum, as you guys can see, meaning that, yeah, ammo is going to be kind of hard to come by, and these zombies do not want to die. And on top of that, the Valkyrie drones are everywhere, so things are not looking too good. But on co-op, I definitely recommend trying this strategy out, but on solo, it's kind of difficult to make work, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm just getting overrun really easily. A good strategy in some scenarios, you do have the I-beam trap there and everything, but yeah, this is just like absolute insanity. I'm getting like completely beaten by these zombies, as I'm barely able to kill them with my Mark III. They're just hitting me over and over again, and I'm barely able to escape here for like a few more seconds. But then things do not exactly turn out too well, because my Mark III is running extremely low on ammo, and I don't have the dragon available to call in, and there's nowhere for me to go up here. So, and as you'll see here in a second, I end up going down, and here is my final down. I ended up getting out of that situation that you saw a second ago, but here, this Valkyrie drone gets in my way, excuse me. But I mean, I just hate those Valkyrie drones. I get cornered or blocked off by the Valkyrie drones, puts me like up against the wall. These zombies just come and beat me into the ground. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And with that said, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.